Hi, what's here? Welcome back to Football Manager, where I am even more annoyed by our new stadium, because I'm now a legend. A legend, still managing the club. I've took them from National North to the Premier League and stayed in the Premier League. Made them £100 million. And they still name it after a guy who played 556 games as a striker and scored 186 goals. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not bad, but it's roughly 10 a season. He was there 17 years. Yeah, roughly 11, let's call it 11 a season, right? Because it is 11 a season, right? And that was it. I mean, I can't really understand it. In that time, we pretty much played in the lower leagues. Not like he scored a hat-trick in Europe. Anyway, really annoyed. Robbie, nothing personal. You actually live near me. But yeah, really annoying. Anyway, we will have a new stadium. And it'll be 30-odd thousand. I can't figure out how to see the maximum size of potential upgrade, but certainly 30-odd thousand will do us for the near future. But if we do end up in Europe, we might be in a horrible predicament where we've got the biggest stadium we can get, and we can't upgrade it, and we can't build a new one because the game won't allow us. Ian is staying, good stuff. Financial. Upgrade, right, okay, we've got to stop paying back our loan. Fine with that, it's next to nothing. Quite honestly, I don't know why we've got a loan. I mean, what, 40 million in the bank just paid off. Okay, let's progress a little bit. I want to get the point of Tiba joining, and then I want to go and sort out our coaches and things. Has been called up. Brazil squad announced. Saudi. Good player. Carlos injury. Juan being scouted. Yikes, he's got 81 million. Finley Burns. He is really good. Where did he join from? Okay. Let's compare him with Margot. Both central defenders. Okay, so he's better in heading, better marking, same tackling. Not as aggressive, better anticipation. Lacking a little bit in the rest. Better positioning. Can't jump as high. A bit faster and stronger. Well. I had a shortlist for the first 11. raise an inquiry on him. So we're going to discuss a deal for Burns. Okay. Try and unsettle him. If he says he wants to come, then put a bit of pressure on. That's a shame. Right, be nice to get. Oh, he's injured. Bogner played. How did he get on? Okay. Gutierrez has broken his foot. That's annoying. Good. Go and Barlow both played. Now they set the world on fire. And here we go. Tiba's about to join. 18 million. What's he going to be worth? Lozano and Stewart should be coming back. Oh, playing again. Here's Tiba. Flight is landing. Olympic Lyonnais to Arsenal. Wow, he's mega. But here's Tiba. Wow. intensive language course, Diego. So we get an A. Comes in at 26 million. Well, okay. Yeah, you can have a new deal. That's a lot. 17.5. 22. And good. Look at the rest of the squad then. Reports. Okay. Excellent. Lozano's back. Okay. Lone players are back. Scouting meeting. Record transfer. Right, I think I'm going to put a pause in there and I'm going to go and look at my backroom staff. But I'll be back. A couple of seconds. Okay, so a bit more than a look at the backroom staff, but we have done some of that. If we have a look down here, you can see we've got fitness coaches, goalkeeping coaches, scouts, director of football, data analysts, sports scientists, medical staff, the whole shebang, right? That's going to strengthen our first team capability. We're then going to have some gaps that we need to fill from within, but we've got 20 odd days to do that. Hopefully no one comes in for the ones we want. I haven't looked at the under 23s and the under 18s yet because quite frankly it gets really boring. And I did want to look at some of the team stuff as well. So we've gone back in for a load of transfers. We can ignore the inactive deals. If we look at outbound, there aren't any. If we look at the inactive ones, Garay is leaving us, and so is CJ. So we get some moolah for those. Inbound, however, you know, we know we've got Bedenek joining us, the other joining us in January. If we then look at the rest, defender wise, we've got Finley Burns coming in. Sorry, no, we haven't. We've made an offer for Finley Burns to come in. Midfield wise, we've got Tiguinho and Michael Douglas, who we've made offers for, quite substantial offers for. We've got Adamar, Moragiu, Gary Duffy, you know, so there's quite a mix. Anyway, let's crack on. That was the last news you saw. I've also said that I want Michael Douglas again. It's a big deal. We want to bring him in. Now hopefully having Tebow will tip us over the edge, right? Oh, sorry, what I didn't do is show you what I've done with the squad as well. So, squad wise, we are now at, I believe, 44 players. Yeah, 44 players. Now a lot of them will just be, you know, kids that go back into the under 23s and the under 18s, but they are the best ones we've got. We do have 5 of them listed for sale, quite a few listed for loan, and ultimately, you know, not all of these are going to make the grade. So we're conscious that we are only allowed to take a squad of 25 through, unless they are under 21. So if we look at the ones who are going to fall foul of that, which I think is Alistair Hilton all the way down, that becomes 27. So, you know, we're there or thereabouts, okay? If we look at the under 23 squad, let's just check it is the under 23s. Yes, it is. You will see that they are either listed, all of those, or if we look at the bottom from Rich Ewing now, they are surplus to requirements. So there's basically this lot are all set to go. They're all going. These are all for sale while CG is going. We know all about that. This transfer has been sorted out, and we've got these guys have been offered out. So let's go through here. Duffy, let's see if there's anyone leaving. So Little signed for Blythe. He's one of our fitness coaches, so he's come in. And Lafidis is another fitness coach. So we've got 2 of those. Wonderful. We know about that. Oldham have made an offer for Rossiter. We've negotiated the offer. What? Who's negotiated the offer? Couldn't get that. And then Glenn Ingram. Who's negotiated these offers? No idea. Okay, so that's those two. So, Duffy. He would rather go to West Ham. Did West Ham come up? They did. Along with Villa and Sheffield United. Sheffield United. Brighton qualify for Europe but stay in the Championship. Wow. Okay. So this guy is a striker. He's pretty good. Okay. The same, we're going to pay him 95,000. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near that. You're not going to pay as a striker. Okay. Not fully convinced of playing for the club. Okay, what are you on at the minute? 40,000. So 70,000. 55 for that. Okay, relegation release clause. 30 million. You're not getting that. Yep. Sub fee. Okay. And then, yeah, we're not going to go forward, are we? Yeah, we're nowhere near. Walk away from that one. Star player. Let's compare him with Tiba. Tiba slightly winning the battle there. Not as fast. Okay. 8,500. Has he got any injury problems or anything like that? Yeah. Not really. A couple of tweaks here and there. A few hamstring issues. Okay. It's actually, you know, actually after that much money, I'm quite pleased here. You know, £5 if you're on the bench. Team of the year. 10 grand a goal. See what that looks like then. Wow. That I don't mind spending. No, you can have that. See what happened there. Non-negotiable. Boom. Ooh, he's agreed it. Well, well, well. Finalise that deal. We'd have two cracking strikers if that was the case. Michael Douglas, major reservations. More interested in Atletico Madrid. Right, so we've got 15.5 million here. Okay. So, according to this, I've got to pay him at least 16,500. Okay. So here, 40 to 58, I reckon. Wage drop. Remove that. That I'm fine with. Suggest terms. Not bad. Right. 12, 10, 5. What was my previous offer? 42.5. Current offer. $3 million, and then let's do this. It's 60,000, non-negotiable. Boom. So him and Morariju. Adam won't talk to us. And Tiaguinho won't talk to us. I really want him. Merits international call up. Okay, so ignore all the staff stuff. So there's him. I think we're going for 4 million, and then that is next year and the year after. Michael Douglas we have to pay the rest for, so I think we're looking at about 25 million there. Okay, how much am I allowed? I've got 38. Okay. Right, Little completes Blythe. Move. So does Lafitte. International. North is for 16 players. QPR on Barlow on loan. He pays full wages and he'll be a first choice goalkeeper. And they are going to be playing in the Championship. Could we get money out of them, do you think? Is anyone else after him? That's a start, isn't it? Loads of teams, right. What about 100 grand a month? No. Chef Wed makes Sanders offer. Okay. You want us to pay some of his wages. That's not going to happen. That can disappear. We'll pay that, but I want $1 million. $750,000. Okay. Accept that offer. Anyone else after him? Transfer offer to clubs. £1 million. £2.5 million. Let's see what they do with that. Swindon want Reed on loan. Lewis Reed has potential. We'll pay all of his wages. He'll be a regular starter. Would you give me 25,000 a month for him? No, you would not. Try and make Sanderson offer. Sanderson doesn't have long left. That's non-negotiable. Reject offer. And Tiba. I sit on you. Are you pleased to have got your man? Delighted. Yes. Yes. Don't use any tactics in public. Fantastic progress. Good stuff. Right, we'll try and end this episode in 24 hours. Okay, right. Diego Sanders draws interest from Chef Wed. And Morecambe now want Reed on loan. Lewis Reed. Okay, you need to pay his wages. And okay. So, so far we've got the major transfer. Awesome. Burns deal negotiated. Previous offer was 12,500. Is the injury prone? Stats. is he considered homegrown? How do I find that out? They're going to be in here. Yeah, he's homegrown in the nation. Okay. Anyone else in from? No. So what did we say? 12.5. You know what? Right, let's do percentage profit from next sale, remove, and that one, remove. Let's do installments, 2 years worth. $5 million now. So that's 12.5. 13.5. 14. And then that's 10 million here. So that's 15 in total. So 16 million. Okay, so we then got transfers and we look here. So we've got 4, 20, 25. I reckon we can get all 3 of them within our wage budget, right? Yeah. Let's see. Major reservations. Start. Okay. Typical. 36.5 million release clause. So 43.5. Okay. Now let's do this. See what he does here. Okay, so we can have 10,000 there, 3 there, 13 there, and you can get 1.7 there, so that's 2, and I can't remember what we offered yet, 47.5, right? And 52. $57. We dig wheels in at 57, and we have him. Potentially. And that is the end of the week. Thank you so much for joining. Next episode, hopefully we will find out whether we have these 3 targets and whether or not we have completely blown our budgets. I think wages wise, yeah, we might have a little bit left. Okay, that is it. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time for the next episode as we look to complete postseason following our first year in the Premier League. Till next time, stay safe. Bye bye.